This is a video just to show some subtle tricks you don't really need any add-ons for that are going to be really important for rating. First thing is going to be the distance that you're away from your character. Right? So the way it's preset in the game, you can zoom out a certain amount, but then once you try to go any further, you can't zoom out. So there's a macro, and it will be in the description. You type /m, right? /m, enter. You'll make a new. Okay, I ran out of space, but you can select new macro, right? You can call it cam, and then you paste the macro in here. Sorry, this is not a good example, but essentially you just create new macro, and then when you hit new, you can select a picture, any picture you want. I just put owl, and then hit OK. Then you paste that macro into the text below, and that's all. That's it. You can just drag. Now you can drag this and make it like a button anywhere. X out. Then you click this. Now you can zoom out even more. Okay, you can zoom out. So now you can see. Look, I gave Ruby Sanctum as an example. You can see the entire fight, right, and what's happening. Versus, when you're zoomed in the way the original setting is, you won't be able to see as much, and that can wipe the raid. You'll see. So that's the first thing. Camera distance is very important. The next thing is percentages. So if you go to game menu, okay, this might be somewhere else on your computer, but yeah, it's lower. If you don't have add-ons, it's on the lower half of the screen. You go to interface, right, and you go to display. Social, no. Combat text, nope. Status text, I always forget. So you go to status text, okay, and you click display percentages, okay. So this will help you for certain bosses like Professor on Heroic. You'll know what percentage the boss is. That's very important. Everyone should do that. Then also having display showing the chat bubbles. Okay, so chat bubbles is important because you can see when people have defile or they have some important debuff and how far they are away from you. That's very important to have. So make sure you have chat bubbles. Equipment manager. So some people do not. I noticed a lot of people, they change their gear set and they don't have this. They don't know what this is. So if you go to features, you go to equipment manager, right? You make sure this is selected, and preview talent changes as well. This is also good. Make sure those two are selected, and I can show you. This can allow you to preset your gear sets. So here I have, this is shadow DPS PvE. It's already equipped, but if I want to change to holy, for example, or holy set or disc set, you just select the setting and you hit equip. Okay, this doesn't look so obvious. Okay, this is DPS. Disc PvP set. If you select this, it'll change everything immediately. Okay, and on the side here is where you can. So you just change to whatever set you want. So for example, as an example, you can change it to whatever set you want. For example, this, and then we can save it now as example set. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me, so I have to edit it. So delete first. We'll save it. Okay, we'll save it. Select example set. Okay, and now you can switch between this and this quickly, so you don't have to change. Then there's another feature know the keybind. We have to change it. You have to know your keybind for toggling run walk. Okay, because on Professor in ICC and Rotface, if you can get biogassed, and when that happens, they put you, when the debuff goes away, you will only be walking. So the whole fight you'll be like this, trying to run around, and you won't know what your key binding is to undo it, right? And if you don't have a large keyboard like mine, I only have like a laptop keyboard, you have to change that setting. So under toggle run walk, you can change that to whichever you like. There's a default, I think it's some sort of slash. So you might already know that, but for anyone who doesn't have that, you can change it. I put it to minus. So you change it to minus, click OK. So during the fight, if this happens to you, you'll know you can just hit minus and you'll be able to run again. Okay, for those who don't, you need to know that. That's pretty much it for now. Yeah. Okay.